Hi, this is John Marling, Pulse Research. My gosh, what unusual times. Who would have thought, just a little bit ago that you'd be working from home? I know a lot of you are, well, you're more comfortable, with one-on-one, that personal engagement with the business. But in this video, next few minutes, I'm going to go over how you can use your Pulse sales tools very effectively and comfortably to engage with your businesses from home. I first want to chat a little bit about the significant opportunity that each one of you have. Your businesses, every single one of them, are faced with huge economic uncertainty because of COVID 19. They don't know what the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, next couple of months are going to bring. Nobody does. Because of that economic uncertainty, many of your advertisers have canceled because of that fear and once again that uncertainty. Now more than ever, your businesses want, need, and appreciate near-term shopping information, number of households in the local area who will be shopping at their business in the next 3 months. They don't know, and they desperately want somebody like you who has this information. And by the way, nobody else has the information that you have live right now in your Pulse program, because Pulse asked the questions the businesses would ask. We asked shopping plans of newspapers, audiences, website visitors, what their shopping plans are in the next 3 months for over 200 business categories. You have that information live right now in your Pulse program. And once again, nobody else has it. The radio stations don't have it, TV doesn't have it, and most important, your local businesses don't have it. I'd like to quickly cover my three recommendations for each of you. Number one is I would absolutely advise you to contact every one of your existing advertisers. Retention, retention, retention. Because of the uncertainty, you could have additional cancellations and cutbacks. Call them on the phone. Share the opportunity with the teaser or the flyer. In households you reach, you're going to shop at their business category and buy their products and services. Very, very important. Number two, reach out over the phone to those businesses who have canceled or cut back on their advertising and show them what they're missing out on. Reinforce the opportunity. It's very, very encouraging about how many households you reach are going to be shopping once again at their business. Number three, in the Pulse COVID-19 shopping survey, we identified over 50 business categories that will have increased shopping because of COVID-19. I would absolutely recommend that you contact those businesses. Now I want to cover what we're going to go over live in your Pulse program, the tools, the resources, and some tips and recommendations on how to work from home very, very effectively with your Pulse sales tools. I'm going to cover prospecting, using the teaser over the phone, the flyer to get their engagement, the one-page presentation, the call planner to help you, be organized and focused even though you're working from home, and then reporting to make darn sure that you get credit, for your sales activity. So let's take a quick tour here, okay? So we're on the Pulse demo site. So first, prospecting. So click on COVID-19 Business Guide. This will bring up two prospecting lists. One is a list of the top 25 businesses that I would personally recommend you contact. And I put together a short little video here, to give you some background into why I chose these businesses. But many of them are on my top 25 list because they're going to experience an increase in shopping over the next 3 months compared to pre-COVID-19. Like a lumberyard, my gosh, up 48% in shopping. A neighborhood grocery store, Monpa, up 132%. A stockbroker up 14%. I also included some businesses on there that are actually down, but there's still a huge opportunity based upon the number of households that you reach are going to buy. Okay, so now let's quickly show you how to use this prospecting tool here to identify some specific businesses for you. So let's click here on stockbroker, up about 14%. Up comes some stockbrokers for you. Let's click on Robert Baird, but I would suggest that you add some businesses to your call plan, okay? And so we click here on add to call plan, add to call plan, add to call plan. And now let's go up to your call plan. This is to help you be organized even though you're working from home. So you can do is add businesses like I've done here, and then you can add your activity. So you know where you're at, but also when your manager's checking in, they see your sales process, your steps. So what was it? Your call? What type of call? It was a phone call. It was purpose of the call was a new business cold call. What did you present? Print and digital. What's your next action step? A proposal. When? You click here and put it in your calendar. Let's say next Monday. Put it in your Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, etc. You put in some notes and click on log activity. It's as simple as that. In addition to that, from your call plan, you can easily access, as you see here, you can access for each one of these businesses that you put on your prospect list, you can create a teaser in real time. So they're on your list, okay? And now the teaser has 3 different ways to engage with a business even though you're at home. Number 1 is calling them and over the phone, focusing on the benefit, the opportunity for them. In this case, for a stockbroker, financial advisor, there's 1,739 local households that you reach who plan to shop or get a new financial advisor next 3 months. That's good news to them. That gives them encouragement, and obviously they want to get a share of it. Then you ask them, we also ask more details about their specific plans and needs. Would you like to know more about what we found out? And they can say, yeah, of course. And so it continues the conversation over the phone. It gets them engaged. The second aspect or means and benefit of the teaser is email. If you can't get them over the phone, you can email the information about the opportunity and benefit for them. You just click on what to email, come down here, you click copy the text and put it into an email. I like this one here, what to print, because you can easily email it to them. You notice up here on what to print, every Pulse presentation has a web address, a URL. All you have to do is just copy and paste the web address of the teaser, the flyer, or the one page into an email, and they will get it and see the same thing that you see. Okay? The other thing I like to do, and I recommend this is just highlight your teaser print here, and then flip over to your email and just cut and paste it into an email. Simple as that. It's neat because you got the big number that pops up. It grabs their attention. Okay? So don't save here. We'll go back to our program. There we go. Okay, so now let's take a look at the flyer. So click here on flyer. Once again, the flyer also has an email, or not email, a web address. You just cut and paste and send it over to them. You're on the phone. Thought you might like to know. We did a survey. We asked financial advisor questions. We found out there's 1,739 households who plan to change or get a new financial advisor in the next 3 months. We also asked about, their plans for new financial services, common stock, money market funds, etc. Would you like to know more? Yeah, absolutely. And just say, fine, you buy your computer? Sure. I'll email you over a link. They say, great. So you just email them over, the address here. Did you get it on your email? Yeah, click on it. And up on their screen comes the same presentation. And then you can interactively go through it with them. So you click here, and you can add additional areas of information for them. Would you like to know about 401ks, CDs, city or state bonds? Absolutely. It's as simple as that. They will love it because, once again, this is a period of unprecedented uncertainty. So now let's go back to your home page here, to the dashboard. And to create a one-page presentation, we just come down here to create a one-page. but I'm pretty confident you know how to do that. Once again, you can email the URL, the address of the presentation. But I want to show you, I want to give you a tip on the closing tool. Remember, it's tremendous uncertainty, financial, economic fear. Let's share with them. Let's get them engaged. I would suggest you get a free Zoom account. And then you can engage with them live, and so they will see what you have on your screen. And so now let's do a little role play here. So you've got a $12,000 campaign, 52 weeks. Ask them, what is your customer value? Okay, well, our customer value is about $2,000. You know, what's your cost of goods? 63%. So I make 674. Yeah, it sounds about right. All you need is just 17 customers over the next 52 weeks. And that's 17 out of the 1,739 households we reach. Does that sound realistic? What's it going to do is give them a much, much greater sense of confidence and obviously peace of mind when they figure out with you how few customers they need to pay for a campaign. So I would highly suggest you use the closing break even with them, over Zoom, so that, or go to meetings so they see how few customers they need. Now relating to, getting credit for what you're doing. Every time you create a presentation, it automatically logs it for you. And so then I would just go here and then mark it as engaged. You mark the teaser, the flyer as engaged, okay? So you get credit for it. And then a presentation that you've already presented, let's go in and mark it as sold. Okay, so we go in and we mark it one we've already presented and we mark it as sold. So you're getting credit for, your teasers, your flyers, and your one-page presentations. If we can assist and help you in any way, please send us an email, support@pulseresearch.com, or I'd love to hear from you also, marlene@paper.net. We'll do everything we can to assist and support you. Thank you again very much for the opportunity to assist and support you during these times of unprecedented uncertainty. But I want to underscore significant opportunity for each one of you. And the reason is because at every one of your local businesses needs you and the information you have about and for their business more than ever. Thank you very much.